day 365 of the Daily Stoic. Taking the bite out of it. Quote, to bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. Seneca, Hercules, Oetus, 231-232. The people you admire, the ones who seem to be able to successfully handle and deal with adversity and difficulty, what do they have in common? Their sense of equilibrium, their orderly discipline. On the 1-yard line in the midst of criticism after a heartbreaking tragedy during a stressful period, they keep going. Not because they're better than you, not because they're smarter, but because they've learned a little secret. You can take the bite out of any tough situation by bringing calm mind to it, by considering it and meditating on it in advance. And this is true not just for our day-to-day adversities, but for the greatest and most unavoidable trial of all, our own eventual death. It could come tomorrow. It could come in 40 years. It could be quick and painless, or it could be excruciating. Our greatest asset in that ordeal will not be religion. It will not even be the wise words of philosophers. It will be simply our calm and reasoned mind. I had a moment the other day at the track in which I chose calmness over blowing up, and it solved everything. It solved everything. And I knew in that moment in which I could blow up and make a scene out of something that really was nothing. And at the end of the day, the world's still spinning, and no need to get my panties in a wad about it. But I chose calm. And in that calm, I chose to shut up. Because I've been in this situation so many times. I already know where it's going to go. Ain't nobody going to win here. I'm just going to end up being a jerk because I'm really good at demoralizing people with fancy language. It's somewhat confusing sometimes as I disparage an individual using long words and big words, but it's not helpful. I took a bite out of it. I stayed calm. And I won. And it was good. And I remember congratulating myself on the drive home when my son was sleeping. And just being like, dude, that was the best choice. Like, you have nothing to regret now. There's nothing for you to mull over in your mind as you drive home, this 5-hour drive, and consider the poor choices you made. I didn't make any poor choices that day. And so it was only gratitude. And I think that's the win. That's the win. When you make good decisions, you don't have anything to mull over later. See you in Discord, MetaFam.